woke up this morning, we heard that practice was off, and we were just going to have meetings, so I thought I was going to get to rest up a little bit and get my body right after, a little bit of a tough camp, a little less than usual. But yeah, obviously I was wrong, but hey, you got to be prepared every day. You never know what's going to happen.
They had no idea we're even coming and going to talk to them, and that's good on the coaches because most of the time it's hard to conceal that. And they thought they were just going to get a brief on what the SEAL community does and how we set our guys up for success. All right, where's one of my freshmen at? Actually, where's that dude from Libertyville? Come on over here, Libertyville.
Right when he called my name out at the beginning, because he was from Libertyville and I'm from Libertyville, I knew that I was going to be his target the rest of the time.
You're a freshman? Yeah, you are. Get over here. He's the class leader. You know what? And just from Carmel, I'm going to have to make you do some push-ups, so drop down.
And I don't even think he knows my name. He kept calling me Mitchell. That's all right.
So are you Mitchell?
Michael.
Michael? Does it concern you that your team isn't backing you up right now? Because when Michael drops, and he's the team leader, you guys should all drop with him. And you better do it quick. Drop. Take your time. Just go ahead. Oh, I got chairs in my way. You move like you've got no time left.
First, I thought it was just going to be a little talk about teamwork and things like that. But then he got us down doing push-ups, and I realized it was a little bit more. and then once he told us that we had 15 minutes to go get dressed and get on the bus to come to the beach, I realized that it was a lot more than I expected.
They made the timeline and getting to the bus, but it was quiet, and they had a lot of anxiety and a lot of unknowns. So it's funny watching them because these are guys that are usually talking back and forth and being goofballs, and they had game faces on right away, and they looked kind of petrified.
And when we got here, he put us through some things that tested us as a team, tested our communication.
You have got 1 minute and 30 seconds. Get your entire team to that surf. Get completely wet, come back over here, head to toe, completely sandy, standing back here in 2 ranks, nice and even.
Busted.
Ready? Ready. Let's go.
Go! Run! Your time started 5 seconds earlier.
We had to keep getting sandy, and there'd be spots where I thought were sandy, but they weren't sandy. So he would make us go back in the lake, and then we had to come back out, and we had to keep running back and forth until we got it right. Left side of your face, and forehead, and all in the eyes.
Come on.
When I was in football in high school, my coach always taught mental toughness, but it was in lessons and kind of stories of great feats in the past, like the guy that had to cut his arm off. He never applied it, and most of the time I think they hope it just irons itself off in practice and training. What we do is we talk about it, but more importantly, we apply it and let them see it actually happen and call them out when they're doing what we said they would do under the little stressful situations.
Who had broke rule 11?
Recover.
Feet.
Went to your knee. Right knee touchdown. Everybody back down.
Drop.
The toughest part was basically just getting everyone on the same page. We were out here with over 100 guys, and I believe, and just getting everyone on the same page and just trying to get through a tough situation with all those guys. Everyone on the same page was the hardest part, but I think we did a good job of doing it.
And if you think about it, it's not that bad, but everyone has to hold their weight. Everyone has to be accountable for what they need to be accountable for, and we need everybody. Everybody's important, and the leader is very important. He has to give the right directions, and everyone really has to be focused and listening in.
I think as long as I listened to what he was saying, I felt like I could lead it. But there were some times when I would screw up. I had to call him chief, and I called him coach once, and he just ripped on me there. He's like, "Am I getting paid? Am I getting paid as your coach?" I'm like, "No, sir."
I mean, it was big, and at times I was out there and I gave the wrong directions, and you definitely saw how it cost your whole team. We had to run back in the water. Some things weren't clear to us, and we were trying to clear it up, but with everything happening so fast, sometimes it was hard to get that. But when we finally got it cleared up, everything got easier. So it was a good learning experience.
I feel like a tighter team. Personally, I feel a little worn out. It was a pretty tough workout that they put us through, and but I feel like a better team, better teammate as well.
I think they handled it outstanding. For the short amount of time we had them, you could tell that this is a tight-knit team. They already had some of the seniors mentoring some of the junior guys, and that was good to see. So the coaching staff is very successful on setting these guys up for success. And they work well as a team. They embraced each other right off the bat. They locked arms, and they were uniting as a team right from the very beginning.
Well, now, I mean, I was walking back, and now people are like, yeah, Mike. I feel like they know my name now. So I think that's the best that I got from this, was now people know who I am. Because as a quiet walk-on, I mean, it's hard, but I mean, now I think everyone knows who I am. Now I can make my mark.
Hey, do you guys have a fight song? Yeah. That would be a good time to start singing it.
1, 2, 3.